Yes, people. What's going on? Welcome to Saeed TV and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody's good. And I'm with my guy, man like Planet Vaz. What
Yes,
are you telling
sir.
me? We're back.
I'm here, man.
We're reunited.
We're
We're in the den.
reunited.
We're in the lion's den.
I wouldn't say lion, but
You're
you're
a
the
lion,
lion,
man.
You're
lion,
the
man.
lion. I'm the cat.
No. Listen, we're
I'm
both
the
lions.
cat.
We're
No,
both
bro.
kings, man.
I'm on the come up.
No, you're here.
You're
man.
established, man.
Listen, you're getting more exclusive content than me.
Yeah,
I
but
think
that
you're part of the lion crew, man.
Oh,
Listen,
thank you,
man.
You're too humble.
Listen, you have to believe in the lion's den.
Yeah, man. Thank
we
you.
are
Man.
in the lion's den. This is a jungle, man.
They didn't listen. They didn't believe in me. But guess who did? Saeed did.
Saeed did.
Saeed
God
did.
You know what I mean? So listen, people. What you lot saying in the chat? There's over 200 of you already in straight away. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe to Planet Vaz. We did a video before. Go check it out. Go check his channel. And yeah, man, we're in the studio, man. And Ronaldo has gone to Al Nassr, man. Ronaldo.
But why do you not leave it, man? I don't want to talk about it. I'm already hurt.
What are you here? What are you, in terms of like,
I'm already in pain, bro.
But he wanted to leave.
No, but he's not.
I don't feel no pain.
He's not gone. That's what I'm saying. He's not gone to Al Nassr. He's retired.
Wow, you don't think he can do something?
Come on, bro. Do you think what time's the kickoff there, and what time is it here? Do you think I'm gonna wake up and watch yalla?
But you see Saudi Arabia, the way they played that,
bro.
You never know, man.
Ankara Ronaldo, it just don't have a ring to it, bro. Allow it.
Wow,
Allow it, bro.
Respect the GOAT, man. Legend.
I'm respecting him by saying he's retired. Thank you very much for all you've done in football. I still love you. I'll tell you about my kids.
He's getting 4.8 million a week.
Couldn't care less. He could get 4.8 million selling Head and Shoulders on Instagram, bro. It's the same thing. Allow it.
Wow. Guys, Faz, what's going on, man?
Mr. Chris Champions League,
He's gone to a bigger club, says Aaron. Listen, man. We need watch-alongs on that games. Yo, listen, man. If you want my algorithm to go up, then maybe, yeah.
Bro, Ronaldo's one Instagram post gets more likes than the whole club has followers on social media.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's why they did a joint Instagram post.
Of course.
It's part of the contract negotiation. If they pay you 4.8 million, they're going to be telling him, yo, listen, every time you go somewhere.
How much is that? A week?
4.8 million a week.
Pound?
Yeah, in terms of the whole season, 75 million a year. That is ridiculous, man.
No. In all honesty, he's smarter than Messi. Because Messi ain't gonna get that. So
even if he goes into Miami, you don't think he gets that?
No way. 75 million for Messi, the guy who only has chicken. Bro, you have more followers than Messi on social media. What are you telling me, bro? Nah, allow it. Allow it. Bro, Ronaldo's won again.
Yeah,
man's retired and won again.
Ronaldo's won again. I think obviously Saudi Arabian football is a big thing for them as well.
Yeah.
Imagine that though. Would you ever thought like as a Saudi Arabia fan? Like, he just revolutionized the whole Saudi Arabia now.
75 million per year. His contract ends in 2025. And then he's apparently been like a ambassador.
They're gonna bid for the World Cup in 2030.
I want World Cup in Saudi, bro. Because after Qatar, bro.
They've set the standards, they've set the standards. So
at least that man Bain could still see Ronaldo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, flights to Saudi is not that expensive. Bainsy.
Yeah, exactly,
make it happen,
man.
bro.
You know, you get your visa and that will sort out for you. And then,
Abu Dhabi.
Because you know, Statman Baines, he's not had a great experience with Ronaldo. You know
why?
Because when he came to the first game to watch Ronaldo, Ronaldo missed chance against Watford. Remember the Watford game?
Okay.
He came in to watch the disaster class of Ronaldo. Then I said on that day, Ronaldo's finished. I said Ronaldo's finished. He's done for me. He's like, in terms of his body and what he can cope.
Oh, God.
Next thing you know, I got it slated online because the next week after that, he's got a hat trick. It's Tottenham.
Yeah.
And then now.
Ronaldo's
you know,
finished.
The next time when he went to Real Vallecano, I told you, didn't I?
Yeah.
We went to go see before the game. He said 3 hours before, let's go wait for Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Ronaldo didn't come because Ten Hag said get in there early. Then he wanted to meet them after the game. When did Ronaldo do halftime? He went home. So Statman Baines, big up to you, but Ronaldo didn't respect you.
Listen, Speed worked hard to see Ronaldo, but Bainesy, man, I feel sorry for you, man.
You know, someone says, Saeed, if you're a representative or can speak Arabic, you can make a sponsorship deal with Saudi. It's just an idea. Listen, man, you know what I mean? Habibi, you know what I'm saying? Kayf halik. You know what I mean? Shukran. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, we can improve our Arabic. I can understand it more than I can speak it though. That's one thing because half of my language, Somali, is Arabic.
Wow.
So you know what I mean? If they want to
Arabic on this side, man.
They get to know, man. But listen, people, make sure you like the video. There's nearly 300 people in here. Like that video. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the like button. And Liverpool, just watch Liverpool now. Jammy win. Listen, they could have had chances in terms of Nunez and whatnot. But bloody hell, man. That Wes Fairs, man. I'm telling you now, Ivan Toney is getting done for betting, yeah. That West Fairs, I'm telling you now, yeah. The second goal, bro.
Bro,
yeah.
that's fraudulent.
First goal, I'm gonna allow him.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens. The second one.
It's fraudulent.
Bro, he can see it. Bro, you know he's gonna come off the post. And it wasn't as if like the ball was coming at a ridiculous place. He could have either put it through his legs, left it because Salah was on the other side.
That's right.
Or bloody kick it that way.
You can just...
Oh my days, where's Fairs, mate? We're on to you, mate. I'm telling you, Ivan Toney. By the way, Ivan Toney, he's just picked up an injury, so he might. You know, the people that are going to be banning him, they're going to be saying you're out for 6 months anyway. So we'll give you 6 months ban. So big up Ivan Toney, by the way. But Liverpool, this is their 4th win in a row. I think it's 4th or 5th now.
Jammy, mate.
Let me know in the chat, Liverpool fans. I'm not salty here, but bloody hell, mate. You lot, mate. You lot.
And if you're here celebrating that win, that only is a testament to the type of fan base you are. Own goals, and you're celebrating that when Nunez is in the 6-yard box, skying it to the top tier of the freaking stadium, bro. Anfield was top tier in the 6th, bro. Nah, allow it. And you can't tell me there is no excuse for that Darmesh Nunez, bro. That's his new Darmesh, bro. Darmesh Nunez. Bro, Darmesh. His name is Darmesh Nurmia. That's his name, bro. Not even Darmesh Nunez. Darmesh Nurmia. Man don't play for freaking... He didn't come from Benfica. He came from Bangladesh, bro. That man came from Bangladesh, bro. Darmesh Nurmia. That's his name.
Listen,
bro, man. I saw that shot.
Maybe respect the Bangladesh players. You
bro,
know what I mean?
Even Abu Hani FC and them, man. You know what it is. Bro, I saw that. Bro, I saw him. And I was thinking at one point, did I say, bro, he's doing it on purpose? Bro, legit, he's doing it on purpose.
Bro, how do you explain Nunez? Because I put it on Twitter here. How do you, in the chat here, explain Nunez? Like, you know, Nunez I don't understand him. Like, this guy, by the way, his movement for me is unbelievable. I got to give him that. But his finishing, bro.
Bro, what's your job? Your job is to finish.
And a job of striker.
I'm not asking you to run around the pitch. Like, at least Gabriel Jesus runs around the pitch, sure. Yep. People cherish him for that. But he still finishes. Still finishes.
Yeah,
bro. All the mediocre strikers, they still have a level of finishing in them. If man is missing from the 6-yard, bro, nobody's tackling him. Nobody pushed him. Bro. That's for that level. Benfica, diabolical.
Yeah.
That is diabolical.
That's crazy, man. And like I said, you know, Liverpool fans will give him time and whatnot. But if you look at it from a rival point of view,
if I was a Liverpool fan, I would be going ballistic today.
But I always speak to Grizz. He says he didn't want him at the start. He didn't rate him at the start, but he said he'll back him. But I think for me, though, bro, if he was at United right now, he would absolutely piss you off, mate.
Oh my god, bro. I would, you know me anyways. I'm losing hair. I'd go bald, bro. I'd go bald looking at him. I probably, bro, I you know me, I sit behind the manager. I'd probably
go say Werner 2.0.
Bro, Werner, respect Werner, man. Respect Werner. This is shambolic. Man could have squared the ball to Salah. He could have scored the ball to Salah for Salah to score at least. Nobody from Liverpool scored today. That's how
that's how bad it is. That's
how bad it is. It's not a joke. Nobody from Liverpool scored. That's
what I'm saying. But they still won. It's 4 wins in a row. Obviously, we've got our game as well.
What, they're now 1 point, 2 point behind.
They are 2 points behind us, I think.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
So the top 4 race, is very, very, bro. I can't lie to you. I've never ever looked at a top 4 race this kind of like interesting. If you look at the table right now,
6 teams are competing.
Arsenal obviously top, you know what I mean? Hopefully they flop. Man City,
1 point behind.
They're in there. Newcastle, 33 points. Tottenham, 30 points. Man United, 29 points. Liverpool, 28 points.
But game in hand?
We got a game in hand. We both got a game in hand.
No.
They got a game in hand as well.
We played 15.
No, they got a game in hand against Chelsea.
So that'll be their 17.
Oh, no.
So we've got 2 games in hand.
Yeah.
We've got 2 games in hand.
No. So Brentford have got 17. Yeah, they've got a game in hand as well. Chelsea.
Liverpool got 1 game in hand.
Yeah,
we've got 2.
2 good games.
Our 1 game is tomorrow.
Yeah. So we will have that as well. So listen, man, it's interesting. Chelsea, I don't know where they are, man. Let me just check in the table. Oh yeah, Chelsea are there, 8th in the league at 24 points. They're 5 points behind them, bro. It's this top 4 race, man. Is crazy, man. And like I said, we've got to just keep doing our job.
100%.
You know what? Yeah, like mentally, for these players, like. I'm not scared that they'll crack here, but when it cracks here, I don't want it to go downhill. Like, you know what I mean? So far, one loss in 14 games for Man United in terms of our home record. We're not doing too bad, but everyone else keeps winning.
I think tomorrow, now after watching the Liverpool game, because the players will be watching it as well.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? Tomorrow, if we win tomorrow, and God willing we do,
Yeah.
it will take some pressure off. Because look at the table now. We're sitting at 29th. One above us is 30 points. That's Tottenham.
We need to win tomorrow.
Tottenham
I think
played-
tomorrow have to win. I know
Have to
we'll win
win.
against Bournemouth.
Tottenham at 16 games with 30 points. If we win tomorrow, we go above Tottenham, but just behind Newcastle. And then if we win our 17th game, then we go above Newcastle. We go into the third position. All we need,
Newcastle
but that's
Arsenal
what-
next.
we just need to drop some points. But I would ideally prefer Newcastle to draw that game because I do need Arsenal to slow down.
No.
That's what I-
No. For once, I want Arsenal to win them.
I
You know
got
why?
it, bro. My agenda's
No,
too
because
deep.
you know why? We got to think about who's in our immediate attention.
Sure.
Our immediate attention is Newcastle. Newcastle need to fall off. So we need Newcastle to lose that game.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt because Arsenal fans are gonna get gassed.
Yep.
Arsenal lose to Brighton, then they, you know what I mean? They do
cool.
whatever they
Yeah.
want. You know what I mean? So I think Wolves away. It's always a. I don't know what it is with that stadium. Yeah, we've not destroyed him. Like
No, we haven't.
you know, like there's a team where we've destroyed
Not in the
Wolves.
recent
We've
times.
never destroyed Wolves. You know,
No, we haven't. No,
we've
we
never
haven't.
destroyed them.
No, we haven't. And midday kickoff is always a judge for us.
Midday kickoff, mate. You know what I mean? Your eyes are, you know what I mean? You're half awake. You know what I mean? You're scrambling for your stream and that. That's what
Yep.
always me, man. 11:30 kickoffs, yeah. So when we have to set up the stream at 11:30, it's peak all the time, man.
I think in the last 6 fixtures, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, in the last 5 fixtures, we've only scored 4 goals against them
4 goals
in the last 5 fixtures.
Wow.
So we're not really a high scoring
United's
side.
bogey team.
Yeah.
You know, at home we lost them 1-0.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
season before that we drew against them at home. Even the one, remember Rashford.
The one
1-0.
before that, no, the one before the draw, we drew 0-0 as well.
No, we didn't 0-0 because I remember that day it was meant to be
Yeah.
a protest that day.
Yeah.
No. Remember the 1-0 Rashford last minute winner? What about the season before? Remember the season, the Mourinho season? Fred, it was 1-0. It was 1-1 that season. Fred. Go back.
That's the 2019 season. You're
2019,
on about. Yep.
2018-19, it was 1-1. 2019-20
2019-20
was
0-0.
0-0.
Yeah.
2020-21 was 1-0.
The last in 2018-19 we beat them
What?
2-1.
Was it 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1.
Or did we win that game?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
No. I apologize.
That's
We
at
lost
home.
that game. I'm talking the other way around. We lost that
We
game.
lost
that
that
was
game.
away,
Yep.
bro. This,
Nunez scored. Was it not Nunez? Neves scored that
it's
goal.
not the. We don't score.
Then we scored Rashford. Last minute
But
was
then-
at West Ham.
but then-
It was West Ham.
Man United, they are clicking at the moment.
We are clicking.
You know,
Nobody wants to talk about it.
Just go back to that Everton game. Remember that Everton game? We're struggling. Remember that Chelsea game celebrating Casemiro's
Yeah.
equalizer,
Of course.
bro. We take it now. I feel like there's a cohesiveness in the team,
Mm.
and we can, you know, that bit where you're like, oh, where's the goal gonna come from? Is it gonna come? I feel like you know where it's gonna come. Just give it some time. The boys
Give
will
it some
find
time.
They'll
Yeah. You
find-
know
they-
what?
they'll find the
That's
net.
a good point. You know, there's an inevitability about
Yep.
Man United now.
Yep.
Whereas before, we were so predictable. Before, we were kind of like one dimension. Now Rashford,
Yep.
Martial in the pockets. Anthony still will give us that wow game.
Yeah.
He still hasn't given us that wow game, I think. You know, we're still looking for that. I think Arsenal, there was shades of it.
Yeah.
Tottenham, there was shades of it.
Yeah.
He's still giving us
That
that
little
wow
bit
game.
against City with that goal.
Yep, 100%. And obviously, you know, midfield as well. Casemiro's bossing it. Bruno Fernandes, when you look at him, yeah, he still hasn't kicked in yet in terms of goals, you know. He's been talking about it.
3
What do
goals,
you
3 assists
prefer
this
in-
season in 22 games so far in
Yeah.
all comps.
What do you prefer? Like a lot of people that we've been talking about this week here, because I like this Bruno Fernandes, but a lot of
Okay.
people want goals, they want assists. What do you prefer? And let us know in the chat as well, yeah. And keep smashing the likes up, people.
Big up Claire, man.
Big
Always
up
here.
Claire, man. Always in the chat, man.
You know, for
supporting.
me, every footballer has their bread and butter. For strikers, it's goals. For defenders, it's blocks, tackles, baby passes. For wingers, it's again contributions as in overlapping defensive duties.
Mm.
Midfielders, number one, if you're especially not playing a 10-ish kind of position like Bruno does,
Yeah.
you have to get your assists or at least goal involvement or at least goal conversions.
Mm.
That's what the numbers are. At the moment, his solid numbers are three goals, 3 assists in 22 games.
Mm.
When you look at it compared to how he's playing, it's not the highest numbers.
Mm.
It's not the best numbers.
Mm.
Is he creating the most chances for us?
Yep.
Not really, though. He's not really been the person that's been able to, you know, make that clock work. He's not been that person.
Yep.
It's still certain players are doing individualistic things
of
like
course,
Rashford, like
of
Anthony,
course.
like waiting for Martial,
Mm.
you know, like a Casemiro getting a goal. So for Bruno Fernandes to go to that next level, because now we're talking in, you know, top 4, bro.
I think this is a good comment
Barcelona.
here. You're right. Z Gold says, I prefer Bruno with goals and assists because it benefits the team more. It means we win more games.
Yep.
Goals win games. I get the other side of it. But Odegaard this season has chipped in with the goals. He's chipped in with the assists. But his game still is a lot more refined for me. I prefer, in terms of that number 10 role, Odegaard gives me more. But I'm seeing now Bruno Fernandes get towards that level where he can impact games without scoring a goal. And I think, listen, for an attacking midfielder, sometimes that's for me more better because I like if you're then gonna do that and then we then concede a goal because you've then tried to force it, like Bruno Fernandes has done, then it's not a good sign because then we're on the back foot. Then on transition, we're having to defend more. So for me, Bruno Fernandes is like I said.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate Bruno a lot more. Than I used to.
I
really appreciate him for his defensive duties. But the fact is, your bread and butter, as I say, is more important. If you think if we took Bruno out and to an 8 and put João Felix in there behind Martial, who's going to get more numbers from an attacking perspective? It is going to be João Felix. If we put an Enzo Fernandez, if we put anybody,
well, Enzo Fernandez, mate, he's
gone now.
You know what I mean? It's peak, man. I can't lie to him. I'm a bit pissed off, man, because I think Chelsea, you know what? Fair play to them, but they have literally took advantage of the situation.
100%.
They have absolutely that Todd Bowley has manipulated everyone, and he's done it in the right way.
And we were dissing him.
We were dissing him,
Man's gone to Harrods and whatever. But you know what?
Basically took advantage.
When you got money, go to Harrods, bro. Why are you going to shop in Matalan? Do what you do. And he's gone and said, "What 120? I'll give you 130. Make the deal happen, man. I want Graham to do well. I want to be."
And basically, they're overpaying, which again is going to happen in this market. They could have waited till the summer, maybe
by 10 million above the release clause. Bro, Enzo Fernandez is a 70 to 90 million player.
Yep.
Alone, bro. After the World Cup winning Enzo Fernandez. If you ask me right now, he's 70 to 90.
We were never going to pay that money. But that's why I'm saying Todd Bowley has took an advantage of that. The fact that we don't have money now, and the fact that he knows Saudi Arabia and whoever that we're looking at from investment-wise, they will be coming by the summer. So Man United will... If Man United and Chelsea, who are you going to right now? If you have new owners, you know you're going to get a big...
bias aside, I would go... I mean, Chelsea.
You're talking about history. You think Chelsea?
No. You're talking...
If you have new owners, Todd Bowley and the new owner of Man United, right now...
But new owners not here yet.
No, I say in the summer.
If new owners were here, it's an interesting one. From a player perspective, I would go... I don't know. I'd always say Man United, but you'd have to look at... Our we haven't established anything yet. Recent history, Liverpool still have silverware. Recent history, Chelsea have silverware, and the highest level of silverware as well. Champions League, bro. We don't have zilch. We can't attract a player based on Carabao as well. We can't attract zilch. It's a harsh reality. Once we go into the Champions League, listen, players don't care about history. I'll be honest with you, bro. They don't care.
I think again, like I said, it depends on the manager as well. What type of manager you want to play for. You know what I mean? Graham Potter. But then again, Enzo Fernandez is not coming to play for Graham Potter. He's coming in. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Let's be... I have no disrespect to Graham Potter. But he will then come for Chelsea.
Do you think Graham has identified Enzo? Or do you think...
bro, Todd Bowley's driving this, man. Graham Potter's like... Graham Potter's like... What's your input? My input is your input. You know what I mean? My input. Yeah, what input? You're my input.
But Graham might be... I have the cash. I could go for all these superstars now.
So you're saying Graham Potter's like, get me Enzo Fernandez. Bro, he's not...
Can you not picture this? Graham Potter looked at the World Cup, saw the talent pool, and he might, as a manager, you have your star list, that wish list, if you could get it. And he might have had Enzo Fernandez in his wish list.
Listen.
But he is able to identify talent as well.
Enzo Fernandez, João Felix, if they're looking to get him. Who else is it? Shall I tell you what his wish list is? Moises Caicedo.
Oh, of course.
He would have been, if he was manager, he would have probably got Cucurella. But then again, now does he have to think
goalkeeper as well?
I just look at it and think Todd Bowley is throwing money at it.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's literally flexing his muscles. And why not? But what Man United can't do is do the same. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we need a striker, man.
But the end result comes down to Graham delivering.
Hey, Nomadic is saying, how do you know that? Inject these tears. He's basically what I've said. She doesn't agree, and for me,
what?
I just don't think Graham Potter,
a Chelsea fan,
right now would be saying pull the plug in for Enzo Fernandez.
Sure.
Would you be saying that?
But
Be
I
honest.
think a manager in a club always has the final, somewhat of a final say. But I think Todd, if you
Potter
ask
can be
me,
gone at any time. Yeah, that's true. Potter ain't recommended.
what is
Enzo,
going on
it's
in
all
Chelsea?
on
It doesn't
Todd.
actually,
Yep.
if you think about it, it doesn't actually make sense. The man got rid of Tuchel right after giving Tuchel all his players, brought in a manager, all of a sudden bringing in a random Enzo Fernandes, one of the world's best midfielders, bringing one of the
He
world's
would have
best
brought in Ronaldo
midfielders.
if Mama wasn't there.
But one of the best midfielders that you could possibly buy in terms of talent, and giving it to a manager that's never managed any big player, with all due respect. What is going on with Chelsea, bro?
But this is the thing, though, because then the expectations go up now. And when he's going to be dealing with these players, some people, they wanna just have not an easy life, but when it gets the pressure goes up, then he has to deal with it in that manner. And then Todd Bowles gonna be like, right, I've given you all these players now, right? Manage them, and I want to see results.
Because
what if Potter has a different
before Potter
ideology?
put pen to paper, Todd has told him, listen, these are my plans. This is what I'm going to do, bro. Can you handle it? And Graham probably said, you know what? I'm never going to get this opportunity in my life again. Yes, I can handle it. Well, now, Graham, welcome to the big boys. Welcome to the big leagues. This is what happens, man.
What are we then? What are we, Fuzz? Because I put the title of the video, Ten Hag worried about squad depth. I'm just going to read you a couple of the quotes that have come out of the press conference today from Ten Hag. And I can't lie to you, he loves talking about the right players, isn't he?
Yep.
He loves mentioning that. And I think for me, that's very, very good, because it just then clarifies to the board. Listen, do not, it's almost a signal saying,
don't fuck up.
Do not F up. Do not go and buy any dilly-dally.
Yep.
He's basically saying here, we are looking for the right player for our squad, and that has to match the sporting criteria, but also the financial criteria.
Sure.
So the financial criteria means we are broke and we don't have any money right now.
Sure.
That's basically it, people. So the sporting criteria, I'm not sure if that exists right now, because John Murto and them, man, are still, running the ship.
Yeah.
So again, if that means his sporting criteria, I get it. But in terms of financial criteria,
but
it means a loan, innit? We don't have enough more
not
for
just
that.
loan. It means wages. It means wages.
There you go.
People, again, I find it absurd why the most, non-logical, the most craziest person in football content, me, has to say this to you lot. But we are going in a new wage structure.
Yeah.
Unless for Casemiro, it's a good thing. Unless for Casemiro, who is duly deserving of his wages.
I'd give him anything, man.
Duly deserving. Martinez, less than 200.
You will ask
Malacia
for something as well.
Malacia way less than 200. Anthony less than 150, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Look at all these players that have Ericsson. I'm on a free, so you kind of give him a bit of bumped up. We're going in a new wage direction, which means you do not get these players. The right players don't mean superstars, by the way. Let me break that to you for the people who want to know. The right players mean players who want to fit into the system, who also fit into a transfer budget, who also fit in for the future in the next 4 or 5 years, because every 4 or 5 years you will recycle, and also the wage. It's a mixture.
It's a full package, isn't it? Big up to my guy Adiwale, who sends us the super chat. He goes, we need to put more blame on the club and not the manager. I've seen too many people talk about replacing Ten Hag when we get new owners. I think who did I shut down?
But listen,
Musa, innit? Musa.
This is a conversation to be had.
Yeah.
New owners, new identity, new direction.
Would that break you?
I want to ask everybody in the chat now, comment down below. New owners, Ten Hag goes, Ten Hag stays, investment. Which one do you want? Do you want investment and Ten Hag stays, or do you want new owners and Ten Hag goes?
But it's very, very hypothetical, man. I think for me, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If a new manager came in,
new owner
came in and he changed the manager, I'd be questioning the owners, because I'd be like, you know why?
But ask yourself, if you bought a business, you want your own stamp on it.
Not straight away though. Because
look at what Todd did.
No, but you need to know what works and what doesn't work. Has something. If you see something right now and the manager's coming, you can look at his basic CV and what he's done. Would you say to them,
the fact is, I agree with you. But the reality is, Tuchel did deliver a Champions League, and yet Todd said, "Nah, I don't believe in you."
No, but then they clashed because he wanted Ronaldo.
Well, where's the belief in that?
So if you're saying now,
what if new owners come and say,
okay, if the owners want to come in here and they say we want Mbappe,
and the Ten Hag says, "Nah, bro."
no.
Questions have to be asked.
You need to chill.
Questions have to be asked.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, you got me. You've got me. I get what you mean. But again, it's all hypothetical.
Who's the more important, Mbappe or Ten Hag? That's how you put it.
For me, Ten Hag is just as important as Mbappe.
Fan base will say Mbappe.
Yeah.
And that's fair.
You know what is though? I would say conversation needs to be had.
100%.
We need to compromise.
100%.
Compromise Ten Hag. But for me, Ten Hag is a paramount. He's almost like what's the he's the constant. You know when you have the science, you read the science. He's the constant.
When Sir Alex brought in the Glazers, Sir Alex didn't leave. He stayed. Yeah. He stayed. Sir Alex brought that identity. He stayed. I want this whole negotiation of this new ownership to be led by Ten Hag. I'll be honest with you. I want Ten Hag on the table, sat there, speaking to the potential new owners. I really hope if the Glazers can do one thing for us, is at least give Ten Hag the opportunity to pick the new owner.
Yeah,
that makes
absolutely.
sense.
No, 100%.
Pick the new owner who
100%.
believes in him, who will have the same vision as this guy. Because Ten Hag is not the type of manager to go and get your superstars.
Yeah,
he don't want superstars.
He
wants pure knucklehead footballers who will die on that pitch for him,
who die on the pitch, and who he sees demands from themselves.
There you go,
guys. There's over 440 people in here, 146 likes, guys. Let's get that to 200, man. There should be over 200 of you liking the video at this stage. Nearly half an hour into the show. Please smash a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to Faz's channel as well. I'm going to read you the next part of what he said in the press conference. He went on to saying, you need players. You need the numbers to cover. So we need good players, not only numbers. You need quality players to cover that. So just listen to this. It's very, very meticulous wording. He says, you need players. You need numbers to cover. So you need a squad depth, basically. But then he goes, so we need good players. And not only numbers, you need quality players to cover that.
He goes one and it's like
So basically, he's saying the squad players that come in have to be good. They can't just be any old randomers. It can't be Brandon Williams, no disrespect. It can't be
Bissaka's, Lindelof's. Let's be honest here.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Say as it is.
When we miss Varane and Martinez,
it can't
Maguire
be
and Lindelof. It can't
be a McTominay and Fred, bro.
Let's be real.
Put it as it is.
Put it as it is, man. I'm not
the level of drop from player to player
is
diabolically large, and it's
scary, man. It's scary, And I can't lie to you. That is why Ten Hag is worried. He's saying to himself, when they're okay coming off the bench, like he said, Fred made an impact, and that's a good thing, etc., etc. He's starting to get goals, but reality it means that if I start him, he's not that great, or he's not going to give me the same impact as Casemiro and Eriksen would do. Casemiro and Eriksen, they're both 30, but they have to start in midfield.
Sure.
Some days they might get overrun. Some days they might have an energetic and a combative midfield three. Some days you need something different. So when that different comes in, you've then got Fred and McTominay. McTominay for me,
Zidane
God. Zidane Iqbal. I don't know why he's not giving him opportunity.
Not ready. Doesn't matter. He didn't give Kudus opportunity.
Who?
Kudus.
Yeah, that's a good point as well.
Think of it that way. People who get so annoyed with Ten Hag's decisions, you need to go and understand that Ten Hag did buy young players in Ajax who he didn't give opportunity to.
Yep.
He didn't. And he was at the forefront of bringing those players in. Look at Kudus now, absolutely firing.
Smashing it.
If you ask me, Kudus may not have come in early, but still Ten Hag's left and Kudus started featuring more. But if anybody knows anything about one thing about Ajax, is their academy is impeccable.
Impeccable.
So if anybody knows how to
that's what we need as well,
players,
though, man. We need that as well.
I absolutely do. Never, ever,
do you rate this
ever.
academy?
No, what I'm trying to lead on to, I never doubt Ten Hag's decision on young players because the man made one of the best ball-carrying midfielders in football right now.
Felix is going to Chelsea. All the Chelsea fans in the chat. Listen, mate.
Allow it.
You can dream all you want.
Allow it.
Going to Chelsea.
Allow it, man. Allow it.
Why is he going to go to Chelsea when all your attackers have been,
chill out, man. You lot. I don't know what
they have to pray for Nkunku, man. They have to pray for Nkunku.
Bro, they want private parking and valet as well. Chill out, man. I don't know what you lot Chelsea fans are.
Yeah, you lot Chelsea need to chill out, man.
Chill out, man.
Enjoy Havertz. You know what I mean? Getting back to the confidence, man, of the Bayer Leverkusen
If anybody, this guy managed by Munich's academy as well. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah. Second to Guardiola.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So who knows about bringing up young players better than this guy? It is Ten Hag. So I trust in him. If he thinks Zidane Iqbal is not ready, guess what? Zidane Iqbal is not ready. If he thinks Pelestri doesn't deserve a single minute, guess what? Pelestri doesn't. Full control. Why are we questioning this guy, especially when it comes to young talent?
Yeah, that's true. And then this is the thing for me. You know what I mean? Young talent have to come through, but it has to be the right time. And now it's just not the right time. Iqbal, for whatever reason, the manager believes he's not ready. You know what I mean?
You know,
But
when
well, you got to remember, this is a game where it could make or break him as well. So he has to ease him in.
100%. You know, when he said something about Garnacho's attitude.
There
You know
go.
what he was related
But Bruno said it as well.
Yeah, but you know what he was
he
relating
came into
to?
training late.
I just found out last week from someone in United.
In United.
Yep. In United's academy. The academy players and Garnacho do not get on at all.
Oh.
There are set players in Manchester United's first team, in general, they don't get on with Garnacho at all. They have personality clash.
What in terms of he thinks he's a big dog?
He's got an attitude about him for his age, for what he's achieved. You know, coming up as an 18-year-old to Manchester United, breaking through. He's got a bit of step in his. He's got a spring in his step. And Ten Hag said, "Yo, chill, bro. Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?"
But look who we got coming back.
But
Diallo.
But guess what? That's down to Garnacho. Made him say, "Yo, I need to chill out, man. I know I'm got the I drip and all of that, but chill out. This manager's serious."
You know that video that you posted? That video was a bit of a funny one, isn't it? Oh, was he telling Ten Hag to chill, or was he saying to one of the players to chill?
Who?
When Garnacho was coming on, you know your TikTok video.
All right.
Garnacho was giving him instructions. Was he telling Ten Hag to chill?
No. It was just a expression as to what Ten Hag was giving to him, and then it's just a back and forth. It wasn't telling.
I was thinking, is he telling the manager to chill?
No.
But you know what? Though, I want to talk about another young talent that's on loan as well. Diallo, mate. Listen, man, this guy is becoming. Now, come on, man. Listen, stop. Why are you doing this?
Why do you like pumping the balloon and the tire more than it needs to? The PSI, keep the PSI at a set level.
No, but we need to give him his flowers. He's tearing up the championship.
I wouldn't say tearing up.
He's tearing up the championship.
He scored an amazing goal.
He's got about. Bro,
he's got nice.
He is. Let me know the stats that he's had this season. But bro, watch the games, man.
Good on him.
You know what he's playing as well? He's playing on the right, but he's going into that
central. Yeah, he comes in. Yeah, he comes in central.
Diallo is balling,
and he's dropping shoulders.
Yep. He's balling right now.
He's doing well, but hey, why am I surprised? Why am I not surprised? Because that's what we sent him to do.
Nah, but you can't say that. But you also, if he was doing badly, you'd bash him.
I would bash him, but I'd say, well, it ain't working then, innit? Next. That's what. No. We have to set a standard here.
Scored 5 goals and 1 assist.
We have to. In how many games?
Well,
someone comment down below in how many games. But what I'm trying to say, actually, I can just find that out quickly. I've got to think. But what I'm trying to
get ahead of ourselves, said Theo. I think Diallo for me next season could be a big season, and him and Anthony could be on that right hand side.
Sure.
But again, everyone thinks that this idea that physicality and he's small in the Premier League.
No. I don't believe
Lionel Messi. Has anyone not watched them? There's been small nippy players on the right side that have done big things.
Bro. The Premier League. Okay, another one. I'll give you another one. Inside Manchester United scout.
Yeah.
He doesn't scout for the main team. He scouts for one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Had a conversation with him.
Oh, we got some breaking news as well. But go on.
A player, midfielder, 17 years old, Pogba-esque, massive. For 17 years old, Saeed, he's taller than you. He's built like an absolute tank.
Yeah. Who?
This player. I'm not going to mention the name because I'm close friends with the player.
Okay.
Man United scout told him that you're not aggressive enough. And he is one of the most, Saeed, I've seen, he's one of the most technical players I've seen for a 17-year-old.
Okay.
And the scout said, you're not a McTominay-esque enough. I said, God have mercy, man. This club, man. Lord have mercy.
What, 17? Calvin Mino?
No. Not mentioning the players. He's not in Man United.
Okay.
He's not signed to Man United.
Okay.
But yeah. That's the scouting.
We got some breaking news.
Go on, anyways.
It's regarding Jadon Sancho.
Oh my goodness! Hey,
breaking
news. Sancho,
baby.
Hey, Sancho. Oh,
we got some breaking news.
What's he saying?
Jadon Sancho has returned to Manchester United, but
there's a
people.
What's the but?
There's a big but.
What's the but, man? Allow it.
But this is again. But we'll continue.
I just freed Sancho. I just tweeted it 10 minutes ago. Go on.
Jadon Sancho has returned to Man United, but will continue to follow an individual training program before he plays for the club again.
Lord of mercy.
Ten Hag then talks. He says he's back in Manchester, so he must have still been in the gulag in Holland, in Netherlands.
He was in Holland till today.
Yeah, and will start individual training program. Of course, the time is coming, but the time is not now. He's making progress, but we will see when he's ready to return to the squad. That is, I think, it is encouraging news. The fact that he's coming back to Manchester, the fact that he can then maybe interact with the squad and he isn't a kind of, left out. But again, he's on another individual training program, which is a bit of a, I don't know, it's almost like a bittersweet, isn't it? It's one of them. You come back from a training program.
Longest training program I've seen.
Bro, this is crazy, people, man.
man.
It's a process, Saeed. Yeah, I understand it's a process, but if you've gone for a training program in the Netherlands, surely you then come back
with two people as well. The same person who trained Robin.
Yeah,
The same person.
So that's why, again, people, this is why I said on the big six and everywhere, yeah, I think that was a mental thing to get away from the camp, to then focus on his private life. He then obviously was doing training, but I think more time, maybe he'll see the psychologist, maybe he'll see to get back mentally, maybe with therapy. Bro, footballers, they might go on through therapy.
Sure.
He might have gone to a place where he was getting therapy.
Sure.
This is something that people don't realize.
Sure.
And now that might not have been the training, the physical training. Now you go back into an individual training program. But Ten Hag didn't let us know that, did he?
I just feel like if there was a mentality issue, why haven't we heard a single thing about it?
What do you mean?
Like nothing. We haven't heard anything. The only one thing that we have to go off to say that it's something to do with his mentality is his Instagram. That he deleted all his posts. Why do we keep thinking it's his mentality? Does anybody know something I don't? Is there something going on?
No, because
like Wan-Bissaka, we know it was family stuff. We know.
No, but I think the Sancho one, he deleted a post about one of his family members, and then he removed it from his story. That was what I kind of seen. And then after that, because when you turn off the black screen, you know what I mean? It means you're in a dark place. It means you're emotionally detached from the world.
Maybe that's his way of expressing that I'm in a dark place.
Yeah, well, there you go then. Surely playing actual games is how your fitness
still zero. Zilch, fully dark.
Yeah.
Instagram
that's a good point, makes there, Hazard. I said that at the start. I said, why wouldn't Ten Hag bring him to the squad? Because by playing, you then improve your fitness. This is why I say, again, it's more mental as well, because he had to just remove himself away from football and then focus on himself and then get back to it. I hope we get a kind of a full kind of story on this, because it would be good, because then it's part of the comeback story.
5 games after he comes back, I give him.
Yeah.
5 games. After 5 games, we will know.
Psychologist Saeed.
And
did that same physical trainer train Kesman too? I mean, Kesman was a first one to do that.
If listen, whatever happens, only time will tell, and we will find out shortly, sooner or later, what Sancho is about. And if Sancho can sustain this and come out on top, he owes his career.
Bro, listen, this is a massive 6 months for Sancho.
Yeah.
I think it's, why I say it's massive? It's because, you know what, Ten Hag will kind of say to himself, you know what, I have to move on. What is
in Europe that makes these players take? Because the way he was in Dortmund, some of these players,
you know what, last night, I'm not allowed to, I was watching Sancho comps, I was watching Sancho games, and I was understanding this player, Germany, where is it?
Please watch Borussia Dortmund documentary.
Oh, the documentary
with him in it.
Was he in it?
Unbelievable.
What season is it?
1920. Oh, okay. No. Sorry. 1819 or something like that. 1819, I think. Yeah.
I think you know what it is, man. I think it's a sad situation, because it's a talented kid. It's like with Saka, you can't really hate on Saka, innit? Because it's one of them kind of, he's a humble kid.
I like Sancho a lot.
It's this kind of players you want them to kind of shine, innit?
Player who express themselves, who beats themselves on preseason.
It's a different league. Of course, it's a different league. But it doesn't excuse you the fact that, the principles of your footballer.
Thank you. Why do people forget? Footballer's job is to kick a ball. That's the basics of it. If you can do what does the manager say? Do the basics well. Do the basics well. So,
yeah, man. I think for me, like I said, it's all about building ahead with this team. And like I said, João Felix, bro, I mean, he came off the bench he played, but then he got substituted as well.
Behind you, plug it into the PS5. Go on.
So What do we do now? Because we need depth here. There's not many players around here.
Sure.
It's going to have to be a thing where we might have to go down to different leagues in Europe and start scouting. I'll be real with you, man. And start giving a report back to Ten Hag in one of these. You know, you might have to go back. I'm telling you now, what you're going to do now, what we have to do, people, yeah? We have to.
Go on.
Apparently, Kim Min-jae to the top of their transfer list.
Who?
Kim Min-jae.
Kim Min-jae.
Is he plays for he plays for Napoli, doesn't he?
Napoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Matisse saying in the chat? Is this the right Matisse saying? What in the upgrade is going on here? This is Faz's studio. This is Faz's kingdom. If you want to join us, Matisse, get the train down.
Welcome.
We'll welcome you here.
Welcome
man.
to Planet Faz. I see you doing a lot of Mbappe to Chelsea and all of that. You know, Malaki, Todd Bowley, and you know, private parking with.
Yeah, we don't
Valet
like
and
it.
Harrods,
We're here to
bro.
stop this party, man.
Yeah, we're here to basically pop the balloon.
We
bro.
need to know because I'm
Allow
sick
it.
of this guy. Every day I wake up, yeah, Todd Bowley, Chelsea, Bro, I got it, bro. I went to the toilet,
my
yeah.
teas, man.
I went to the toilet at 5 a.m. I'm not even 90. Wallahi, I opened my my Twitter, yeah. He said Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea interested in. I said, bro, it's 5 a.m. Todd Bowley, go sleep, man.
They're looking for the next big player for
While everyone's
Chelsea.
asleep, this guy's still awake, man.
So that Matisse can take his glasses off and do that promo video that he did for Lukaku. Remember?
Arsenal's,
Yeah, another thing as well. They're trying to hijack Modric.
As well, yeah.
Modric, sorry. Bro,
Chelsea are on it.
bro.
Chelsea are paying their way into top 4, bro. Paying their way into it. That we gotta say it as it is, Matisse. I'm sorry.
Say it as it is, you know.
I'm sorry,
Them man are
Matisse.
paying their way. Instead of paying way to
Maybe
titles,
Todd has been watching Matisse's FIFA streams.
we don't sleep. I tell you what, man. We don't sleep. They don't sleep, man. Sleep is for the weak. I'm telling you,
well,
man.
last time,
Well, you don't sleep. Why you don't get some scouts, man, for the team, man?
bro.
You don't sleep, yo. I'm
All
telling you,
I'm
what we're gonna
saying-
have to do. Yeah, you're gonna have to go on tour. Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
we're gonna do. You're gonna have to go to these stadiums. Yeah.
Yeah.
You how far are you away from Ten Hag?
From as in
From Ten Hag, from where you sit in your closest one. Yeah.
yeah.
Where are you from Ten Hag?
All my days, bro. If I wanted to, I could reach over and tap right. on the
Okay, what
bench
are you gonna do?
shoulders.
Yeah, your plan is now. Yeah, you're gonna scout. Yeah, you're gonna scout for loan players.
Yeah.
And what you're gonna do? You're just gonna shout names at Ten Hag.
Safe.
Or
Or Van der Gag.
Huh?
Van
Or
der
Van der Gag. Or Steve McLaren.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do, yeah?
Or
You're gonna
Benny,
either do
whoever.
that or get a banner. Get the banner out, yeah?
Yeah.
'Cause Listen,
Safe.
as long as it's not Glazer out banner,
Yeah.
then them stewards they don't care.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Apparently, you know what I mean? The Glazer out
Just
banners.
make some FIFA cards, bro.
Yeah.
Make some FIFA cards
Oh,
and just hold
You
up.
know, can
bro.
you take that off the thing or is it stuck on?
No, that's stuck on. But make some FIFA cards. Put the overall.
Can we zoom in that? Can we zoom in on that?
Put the dribbling and everything, and just zoom in on this.
Zoom in on this, people.
I just got this, yeah. So we'll start making FIFA cards, and I'll
By the way, what's your stats? By the way, what's your
so
stats?
my
Yeah, you're 87.
I've been
Yeah,
humble, bro. Humble with it. I'm humble
These
with
is
it.
stats here, people. Just
So-
for the reference.
So
What's your
80,
stats?
you know, humble 87 center mid. Yeah, long range shot is my thing. Yeah, shooting 93. If I shoot, it's hot. If I pass, it's cold. You know how it is.
So you got 97 passing.
Yeah, I'm a pass, bro. If I tell the ball go there, it'll go there. I'm telling you now.
But you know what is here for me? Always a key stat I look at, yeah, people. And what we'll do is we'll get the camera on me, yeah, before we do that one, yeah. The key stat for me, people, is when I look at someone, is your dribbling good? Let's get the next shot back to the camera, yeah? And I'll go back to the second camera. Look at his dribbling. Bro, you're no use, man. You're no use. 70 dribbling. What are you going to do, man? You're basically Lukaku. Yo,
Bro,
bro, you're Lukaku, man.
Bro,
This is Lukaku. We're going to call you Faz Lukaku.
Fast Kaka.
Bro,
Faz
you're
Kaka.
called Faz Kaka, bro. Then you got 16 defending. Physicality 80. I think, bro, you know me. You got big size. You know me. You
Nah,
can bully
bro,
people.
physicality is 80s all right because you know I sometimes shy away from challenges, but me, I got no track back, bro.
But what were
I
you
got-
thinking, though, man? The
What
first thing I do when I look at FIFA stat, yeah, is I look at your dribbling. Because
No,
at the
no,
end of the day, how are you going to go past people? How are you going to go?
No, but
maneuver
I
out?
don't. This is what I'm saying. I'm a
You're fox in the
efficient-
box.
I'm just in and out. Touch, bang,
But
touch,
what-
bang.
Yeah.
I'm a touch bang guy.
Okay.
I'm a
So
Casemiro,
you're
bro.
somebody.
I'm a Casemiro. Casemiro ain't carrying the ball. He ain't dropping
I hear that,
shoulders.
But he's got a decent dribble.
Yeah, but this is decent. I mean, 70 is decent. Let's be honest here. And there's room for improvement. I'm
Fans
young.
just put random numbers.
Nah, bro, I'm 26 years old. Why are you like writing me off? Ten Hag could improve me. I don't know what you're
But
saying.
just going back to my point though. And by the way, there's 500 people in here. Keep smashing likes up, people, man. If you're enjoying the show, smash a like on the video, people. But what you need to do, go to Ten Hag, get the banner out, and just say, this player.
Yeah,
and then he'll start hearing it. And then he'll say,
Nuno Mendes.
Yeah.
Haki.
João Felix.
João Felix.
Come on.
And people will be looking at me saying, what's this guy shouting about?
But what happens what happens when someone's insane? They start, they start believing in them. They're thinking, Ten Hag's thinking, yo, man, we've been looking at this guy. He's shouting every day. He'll be shouting every day.
No, I swear to God, I remember one time, this is early on in the season, Ten Hag's playing Harry Maguire, and I was about to shout, play 3 at the back. I swear to my mother's life, I have no incentive to lie. Second half comes, he starts playing 3 at the back. I said, you know what? This man thinks like me. I need to start shouting. If I start shouting these instructions and then they come true, come on, man. You know what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like I said, it's as easy as that, man. Someone say this is in career mode. Bro, United, we do things differently.
Things,
at the Etihad, I don't know if there's any fans out there, but listen, you know what I mean? I don't know if there's anyone shouting. You might have a couple of people shouting, but listen, Faz, did you see Ericsson's comments on Ramsey?
Yes.
What?
So for the people who don't know, I had an agenda against Eric Ramsey because Eric Ramsey was diabolical last season. We didn't concede many goals from set piece, but I have a pet peeve. I like good head. So I wanted
pause. Yeah, keep going.
So I wanted loads of goals from
You don't want loads of it. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go on.
But last season we didn't do that.
Yeah.
So this season, now that we've Rashford scored a header, we scored from a corner kick. People are saying Eric Ramsey. Eric Ten Hag's come out and said, they worked on it on the training ground and it's worked. So Eric Ramsey in, man. I was Eric Ramsey out. I wanted him out. Vanished.
I've never seen him. I don't know where he is. I've never seen him.
He used to be the set piece coach, throwings, corners, free kicks, etc. Now this season, since Ralph Rangnick came in January, he shifted him. He said, "You're not doing set pieces no more. What you're doing is individual player development, and also you're doing counter pressing training. So pressing off the ball, pressing on, movement on the ball, and winning it back, etc., whatever positioning." That's his bread and butter, by the way. That's what he did in Chelsea or whatever. So
No, I think ultimately, you know what I mean. We need some squad depth. It is worrying, and this is why Chelsea are coming in. They obviously need players. We are then struggling. Liverpool have bought Gakpo in. Obviously, he was in today, and obviously he'll play against Brentford.
But why does Gakpo look so happy in Liverpool?
Even
I thought this guy wanted to come United.
Hey,
I thought Gakpo wanted United.
Nah, man. He basically said, man, that Liverpool was the one that came in for him, and that. Bro, he burnt us as well, man. A lot of players, they use United as a
segue
man.
As a leeway to get.
You know what they do? You know what United is? Yeah, they use you, or United use themselves, and then they get absolutely done over.
They get done over. And United tried to do that with Ronaldo. You saw the Saudi thing. It had Ronaldo's face on it.
By the way, that's another thing as well.
So Ronaldo, because it's reported by EPL, it's a Twitter page that's got 3 million followers. It's verified as well. Go and check them out. They tweeted saying that because Ronaldo, the Saudi tourism authorities, so the official authority for the country, has pulled the plug on the Saudi tourism brand or whatever sponsoring Manchester United. And in one of the pictures, the first thing that you see is Cristiano Ronaldo wearing a Manchester United shirt with the Saudi thing on the shirt. Because Cristiano Ronaldo's now gone where? He's gone to a Saudi club. It doesn't make sense for Saudi to pump 1.1 billion into a European club.
Man.
So there you go.
Of course, man. This is exactly it.
Ronaldo.
You know what I mean? So any chances of that happening, that basically was like a glimmer of hope.
And that's why do you think Ronaldo said the Glazers, they used my name? Remember Ronaldo said that in the interview? They used my name.
You know what? That's crazy, You say that, So did they look at that post thinking, shit. These guys, trying to use this United. Yep. And then straight away, like,
how come this news has just come out 5 minutes after he signed for Al Nassr news officially came out? Think. Add 2 + 2. You say some people are insane and then you start believing them. Well, there you go.
And like I said, for Man United right now, it is a loan option. Loan FC. That's what we've become now.
And the saddest part is we're loan FC, but there is no players out there to loan except for the one There's only João Felix, bro.
Only João Felix.
Unless you get a Ralph Ragnick in and start asking him to bring you from the nooks and whatever.
They don't deserve Ralph Ragnick.
No,
They're
you're right.
disrespected.
Yeah, I agree with you.
They
I'm glad I
disrespected
agree.
Ralph Ragnick.
I'm glad you
Imagine, this is what I say to people, funny old story now, Man United. No, hold on, it's actually true. All the United fans that disrespected Ralph Ragnick.
Yep.
Who would a better man right now
Yep.
to have the Ralph Ragnick at this football club?
Yep.
Imagine United
Yep.
gave Ralph Ragnick a consultancy role.
Oh my days.
Imagine the fortunes right now.
Move Darren Fletcher and put him in. Simple.
Seriously though, if we honestly, I think we disrespected him and we said to him we don't really need him and ship on. When United lack any, intelligence in terms of scouting, in terms of knowing recruitment, you've got the best man in the business. You need a loan player. Don't worry. I'll go to RB Leipzig. I'll go to Salzburg, Sesko. I'll go here.
Yeah. I'll go all of these other countries, European countries. I'll go to a Belgian league, Presado, 24-year-old left back.
Yep. And I can work with the manager.
Right back.
And when people say, "Oh, he never aligned with the principles,"
what principle?
But imagine though, Ralph Ragnick. Ralph Ragnick was meant to have his role secured before Ten Hag came. But what happened though? Ten Hag came in and was obviously Ralph Ragnick left just before then, didn't it? So again, it's like,
and the man even said in press conferences, "I'm looking forward to speaking to Ten Hag."
Ralph was right man, wrong time.
I really hope the new
You either do that or you go and get Van der Sar then. Simple as that. Go get Van der Sar.
Paul Mitchell.
Bro, but it's going to be, it's going to be I just hope these guys go, man. These Myrtle
and
Arnold, these lot have to go. We need a new culture. I want to know a new name has come in as a CEO. I want to know a new name has come in as a football director.
And ideally someone who's not a former player, unless you're Edwin van der Sar, who's proven.
Yeah, who's gone to school, who's gone to university, like Oliver Kahn, like all these guys.
The best one as well.
Hey?
The best school you could have gone to.
You know what's mad about this, John Myrtle? He came when David Moyes came, and he's been at the club at the starting point of United's downfall.
Yeah. And he's still here. And
he's still here, bro.
Matt Judge. I'm glad he left.
Matt Judge, but then again, bro, he's still flirting around. He's still around there, man.
Sometimes, doing whatever he's doing, fax machine or whatever he's doing.
Fletcher as well, he's got a new role, but again, I don't know what his
son plays at City.
Yeah,
I don't get it. Dodgy politics, man. Clean out the cupboards, man.
But listen, we've got a game tomorrow. Let's do our starting 11. David De Gea in goal.
100%. Absolutely.
Oh, no, by the way, before we start that, who's been the player of the year in 2022? Because it's Friday
Marcus
the 30th
Rashford.
of December.
Marcus Rashford.
No.
First
no.
name.
I think for me, it's David De Gea. I think it's David De Gea.
That's a big.
Let us know in the chat. It can be Ronaldo because Ronaldo was playing good.
Obviously. Oh, sorry.
Ronaldo as well. You got Ronaldo. Let us know in the chat, people. Your player of 2022.
If you go off overall,
Diallo, most improved player in 2022. I think it could be Diallo. Ronaldo, Rashford. I think Rashford didn't have a great.
How dare you even mention Ronaldo?
No, if you look at Rashford though, between then and August, he wasn't great. Let's be real.
Okay, since January, because don't forget
January, you have to do a whole year.
Yeah, you have to do a whole year, and there is a gap in the middle.
It's Diallo and De Gea for me, and Ronaldo. Them three. Bruno Fernandes wasn't great.
Half of the year, Ronaldo did see us through.
People saying Fred.
Who? What's his name? What's this person? Bushra. Seek peace. About Fred, man. Get out of here, man. Fred, you trying to trigger us. Seek peace, man. Pray and drink water.
We got a super chat from Masood says, when Bruno Fernandes was a midfielder with the highest GA in Europe, everyone was saying his stat was stat padding. What do fans want? We want a player that can do both.
Yeah,
a player that can have the stats and also can be a midfielder. That
these are the same fans that said, "Oh, Anthony, three out of first three games he scored." Now he's saying, "Oh, Anthony's 100 million flop after one game." Fans don't.
We want a balance, Masood. Is in essence, we want
fans
a balance.
Don't have time, man. They don't have.
You can't have a high GA, but then you're losing the ball half of the time, and in doing that, it's to the detriment of the team. Because then we could be 2-0 up, but then you're giving the ball away at 2-1, and then you do something else that's stupid. So I think it's a bind. But for me, I'm not complaining about him.
I think David De Gea, a very good shout.
But that's everyone saying. Big up the chat. Maguire. Listen, you man.
Yeah. Chill, man. Chill. You know.
Ronaldo. People say Lisandro Martinez
No,
again.
but 2022 all year.
Luke Shaw.
Get out of here, man.
Mm.
Love Luke Shaw. Thank you for signing my shirt. My
Did
boy
he
Luke.
end?
But
Did he? I don't think he did end up 22. Man, like Tellers was playing half of the games, man.
2022 Player of the Year goes to none other than David De Gea.
Yeah, I think so.
Consistently
Game after
performed
game,
since January to December.
Yeah. Well, he's probably had 2 bad games.
If you want to push it, maybe 3 or 4. Because
Yeah.
I remember some of them. He could have Man City game, stopped the
Man
near
City
post
game.
from Phil Foden, didn't.
Yeah.
Couple games, sure. David De Gea. End of discussion.
David De Gea, yeah, absolutely. Varane as well, low key.
Yeah, he only.
He did it.
He only started featuring now. Before then, he's a Ten Hag signing.
No, he's not.
No, he is.
He's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
No, but Ole kept him in a cage.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's a Ten Hag, bro. The way Ten Hag has transformed these guys, bro. Put him on one individual performance plan. Boom, we got the real Varane that we bought.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, we got Wolves. Let's bring our team in. I don't know if Diallo is playing, you know. I'll be honest with you. But David De Gea in goal.
Sure.
Right back. Is Diallo playing, people? Let us know in the chat. I heard that he's not available, but he was in training today. Let us know. Wan-Bissaka, his first 2 games have been impressive for me. I can't lie to you. I know a lot of people don't really rate, you know,
I'll be honest, I play Bissaka.
Sorry?
I play Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka.
I reward him for his 2 games. And
fair
what
play.
That's the first thing. The second thing is Diallo match fit, because he's been a little bit ill. He might need a couple of training sessions to get just top it up a bit. And the third thing is, even though Diallo might be, you know, 60-70% fit or whatever, it kind of creates a little bit of competition that we lack in that position, which we need. So,
Okay. Let's give Wan-Bissaka another run out.
Yeah.
Varane and
I don't know about.
You know, this is crazy, you know. Varane or Lindelof or Varane or Shaw
in centre back.
Centre back,
bro. I thought Martinez is. Yeah,
no, he's not back. He's not back. He won't be back for that game. He won't be back. Trust me.
I mean,
Varane or Lindelof or Varane or Shaw. I thought Shaw had an amazing game. I know it was only Lindelof. I know it was only Nottingham Forest, but Varane or Shaw or Varane or Lindelof.
Okay, so I don't want Luke Shaw. You have to think fullback to fullback here, because Wolves fullback, they'll press up really high, stretch the fullbacks as well. They'll pin him back. João Moutinho and all of them. Bro,
Varane and Shaw gives us a bit of ball balance. Don't change your back 4. I think he's got a fair point. Don't change your back 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd put Malassi as a left back.
Okay, then. So
I need energy.
Back 4 then.
Up and down. I need energy.
All right, then let's go with the same back 4. Let's go midfield. Do we change midfield?
Absolutely. No, the top 6.
Top 6, if we know it then.
We know it already.
So we got Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, Anthony, Martial, Rashford.
When is it time to give Garnacho his start again? You know,
I think once.
Is it Charlton?
No, but the thing is, it's because Rashford's in form.
Yeah,
if Rashford is not on form, Garnacho plays.
Rashford has been playing on, half decent on the right. Based
on
that,
that's half decent. I think overall though, he's more suited on the left, man. That's why his game is more devastating for me. But bro, when are we giving a player that so early, man? Like a divine right, man. He's 18 years old, man.
Not a divine right, but I'm just saying, considering
I know that, but I saying like, let's just let these guys just enjoy it, man.
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, they're 18 years old. It's not as if they're 22 and they're desperate to play football.
Sure.
And for me, he's better off the bench with knowing that, he's a live wire on the bench. Imagine coming on, 20 minutes ago, you're Semedo. Imagine you're Semedo, 20 minutes ago,
Lord.
It's 2-2 and you got Garnacho running at you. And Semedo isn't the best right back in the world.
Sure.
So I think for me, running at defenders where they're tied, exactly. And then up front, Martial, Rashford, you know what I mean? Jobs are good in, man.
Yeah.
I think jobs are good in. So it's going to be a tough game. Early kickoff, people, tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow. Make sure you check it out. I'm live at 11:30 tomorrow morning for the watch-along. So make sure you're back. It's good to be back with the watch-alongs, man. Like I said, we've been doing the World Cup watch-alongs. We've been doing even rival ones before this. So it's good to be back tomorrow. Hopefully they don't let me down. Hopefully they do not let me down. That's the correct term. And yeah, big game, man. Faz,
yeah, man.
It's been a pleasure, man. I
Thank
appreciate
you very much as
on,
always, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate you as well. Make sure everybody like the video, share the video as well.
We're trying to do big and better things, man. We're trying to do more studio shows.
So
in 2022, the idea for me on my channel and probably for Faz here is to have more studio shows.
Yeah, more studio shows, man. This virtual thing, you see the energy how it is.
There you go.
It's different.
Imagine Nuruddin in there as well.
Listen, Uncle Nuruddin.
You know, I mean, different people.
Listen, Uncle Nuruddin. The guy don't like me, man.
Yeah.
No, don't
No,
like
that's a
me.
message for you, man. You need to turn
You
up,
don't
man.
like me, bro.
You need to
I
get out
reach
of your
out.
closet and your
Bro,
man
we're doing
cave, yeah, and
this.
get out, mate.
Yeah, get out.
Step
man.
out here, mate, for a bit.
Get some vitamin D and some sun, bro.
Yeah.
Get some air in your toes and that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
But yeah, make sure you like the video, smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Make sure you also join the membership.
Yeah,
because
membership, man.
the
We
content
want to see more
creators-
members, man.
The content creators and you know, like ourselves, we push this stuff out for you guys, and none of this would be possible without your support. So if
Yeah,
you want to support us for less than a price of a Starbucks,
Yeah.
really and truly, so join up to the memberships, man.
yeah. I have put the link in. If you want to become a member, join the membership options. But like I said, people, it's been a pleasure. It's 11 o'clock here. And like I said, for people that will be waking up in the morning, someone said here 4:30 in the morning, bro. Dedication, Rondo 6'4".
Listen, there could be a lot of bad things you could watch in 4:30 in the morning. So this is very good. You're watching.
unless we lose. And then it's like, but that's why I always rate the American fan base,
Bro.
Australia fan base, whoever's watching at morning time here. Imagine the feeling.
And
here.
you know, the American fan base, this is for you specifically. You lot will get something that you deserve this summer. You lot will get something as a return, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
that's all we say.
That's all we say, man. Yeah, definitely, people. But listen, people, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow, people. Take care. Bye bye.